What's going on, my name's Ash and welcome back to Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. So last time we left off, we had infiltrated the watchtower and took down the jammer, and so everything's returned, I guess, somewhat peacefully. The pieces returned back to Nord, I guess, for a bit. Anyway, the war still rages on. We made it back with our friends back to Ymir, and today we have a rest day of sorts, of which we can do a bit of bonding, and I don't know, maybe there's a hidden quest somewhere, maybe do some snowboarding as well. So there's a few things I want to do first, which would be to go to the general goods store and see if there's any new items or anything. Look at this, you came at the perfect time. Can't say those words fill me with anything more than dread. I never caused anyone trouble. Of course you don't. As I was saying, now that you've got so many students here, I was thinking of treating them to this village's speciality to welcome them. You have a speciality? Of course we do. We have the manju, the eastern confectionery that Mr. Carfi brought here. I may have been the one who decided the village speciality, but the decision's been made and it's final. Anyway, so what are you gonna make? Teeny tiny problem, I'm missing one very important ingredient to make them. Can't seem to get my hands on it. Azuki beans. I can't see why you might have trouble getting them, not exactly well known here in the Empire. Pretty difficult, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try. Off the search, I guess I'm just gonna have to talk to a few people. Well, admittedly, unlike everyone tries to manju too, let's give it a shot. As uncommon in Erebonian as they are, people do use them from time to time here. So someone somewhere is bound to have some left over. I suppose that's the best place to start, would be with people with a lot of people with cooking. Good luck with your search. So I'm guess heading to the kitchen or the bar or something like that. Find me a wonderful shop. Anything new? Manly Bunchies. Soup. Haven't got that one yet. Imperial Chronicles. I do not have one of these yet. I do have one of those. It doesn't seem like anything I need. Stat downs, all okay, all decent, I guess, items. Nothing I really need. I can't get any of these right now, unless I spend a lot of items. Let's see here. Nightmare 2. 20% chance. Speed breaker, speed, nightmare, love attack 2, but I don't seem to have that open for whatever reason. Available to get. These are all level 1 items, which is nice, but there's nothing I really need. I can trade in La Forte and get a better La Forte. Everything seems very meh at the moment. I mean, Shining is pretty good, but I don't really need it. Poison 2, Poison 1s and whatnot. I need Attack 1, or Attack 2, Defense 2, Action 2, Action 3 even. That'd be nice to have, but it doesn't seem like anywhere has that. So where do I actually have to go for this quest event? Oh yeah, the bar, was it? The tavern, I guess, be called. Marcius, talk. Maybe not. Is there a kitchen somewhere around here, upstairs? I guess not. Maybe here? The inn? Inn probably has a kitchen, right? The kitchen is this way, if I remember correctly. There we go. Here's the chef. Mind if I ask you a question? Azuki beans. Do use them on occasion. Wild monkeys. Does happen from time to time. Try my luck elsewhere. Okay. Well, we head to the tavern now. There we go. Joe's a big fan of making sweets, worth a shot. With some of those. He loves the things in paste form. Do you have any of them on hand? Afraid not, but it's stolen by some wild monkeys. The same monkeys. Probably got a taste for them now. Locking up in the future. One place? Really? Kiki's bean bag split open, full of beans and went everywhere. Luke was the one who gave her some replacement beans. Sounds like as good a lead as any. Who is this Luke then? Where would Luke be? Let me check the map. Apparently it's right there, so that's easy enough. Is that Fee? Hello Fee, what are you doing here? Okay. Thanks, I guess. Still forget to rest. You're really gonna need it. Apparently going hunting. There's Tova over there. Hey, do you have any minutes? Sure, what's up? Any beans? That's kind of an embarrassing question. Not sure how it could be. She hired here earlier this year. That's why she was so happy. She even went and make Sekihan to celebrate. We did it, of course. We ended up with more leftover beans in the house than we knew what to do with. She only bust out the Sekihan when it's worth something worth celebrating too. Lisa was looking around for some too. I ended up giving the last of it to her. To Lisa. I'm sure she'll give you some if you ask. Lisa. Is that? I remember seeing the name Lisa somewhere. I think it's the church. Yeah, it's got a green arrow anyway, or green exclamation mark, or a quest marker. That's Father Thingy-Mabob, and Sister is over here. Of course, we're gonna help you with any beans left over. And after hearing said to be used to have evil repelling properties. Very healthy and nutritious. Keep you healthy and this repel evil in that sense, I guess, yeah. Even our oatmeal for our very reason. Anything you can do with Anzacu beans? Do you have any left over? Would you mind sharing some? Not at all. Go get some. Plenty left over. Storehouse? It's not outside, is it? Why'd you ask? Bad feeling about this. The bloody monkeys again. Not the monkeys. Lock's still fine, but here they are. Oh my god, they're huge! They're waiting for the storehouse to open. Glare at them. Guess that works. Nice guess, maybe. That should keep them away. Very impressive. It's not a skill you gained. I don't think anything special really. Keeping green is that monsters are likely to enjoy locked indoors in the future. First, thanks. I'll take those beans. Managed to find some beans. No good count on you. Glad all the effort's going to pay off. Once everyone gets to try of our specialty. Well, now these, time to make some manju. Make them now. So the beans in water. Boil them like so. Then you add some sugar, boil them a bit more, and then you knead them like this. Don't really need to be here for this. 2 years later, Ymir's famous manju are finally complete. All finished, the finest homemade manju you ever did see. Ymir manju for everyone. Guess it was worth helping her after all. I know who to call, please don't. Trying to work me too much. So that's one quest done. Let me just read the book. I did have a book, didn't I? Yeah, the soup book. Can't use that one anymore. Here's a recipe for onion soup. We head outside. check the map. Let's see here. Where do I want to go? I think I should do snowboarding. Let's go over and do some snowboarding. I want to visit this house here first. I haven't been in here before. It's just here. Is it someone's... like, whose house is it? Reading yourself and you're... oh, okay. Got Gambler Jack. But is there anybody upstairs? Apparently no one. Apparently everyone's out. Okay, here we go. Here's someone. Old Man Gizmo. Young lad. Here he is awake. And he'll come through eventually. Damn straight he would. So let's go do a bit of snowboarding, hey? Has been new level added. Now play the A2 course, okay. A course. Target flags 23. Target times 22. No, target time, I can't remember. 1 minute I think, 1 minute exactly. I can do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. Nice. Nice jump. I need to jump a bit later. Okay. This is going pretty decently. Okay. Jump late. There we go. It's a bit safer that time. Somehow I didn't got that even though I didn't touch it. 23 flags, not bad at all. 24, nice. So I was missing 1, which isn't too bad. Pretty decent, 52 seconds. Finish up. Should get some sort of reward, right? What do I get? Clear the A2 course. Can handle that course. Here's your prize, go ahead, take it. Hair. As a hair quartz. What does this hair quartz do? It increases the odds of successfully running from battle for 40%. You get breath as well with it, which isn't too shabby at all. I think that's all I need to do now, so I'm going to do my bonding quests. I've talked to people who haven't, well, who don't need a bonding quest right now. Talked to Fee already. As Elliot. Where's Claire at then? Here's Claire. William's over here as well. Hasn't lost any of her spark, though we really had our work cut out for us back in the Nord. You're probably asking anything about that old Tina girl. I do. Unfortunately, all my information is properly Intelligence Division, and as such my lips are sealed. I wouldn't unfortunately have your mind anywhere else right now. Hush whispers, staying close, working together to a day. Excuse me? That's your definition of dating? Who knows? Who knows what Milliam's up to? I want to do the bonding event with Sharon, then go with Alyssa, then Gaius probably. Be my best bet. Where is she? Here she is. What are you cooking, Sharon? You're plotting out all sorts of colony concepts. Shockingly comfortable in our kitchen. Seeing an Ouroboros enforcer standing in my house is kind of weird. Something to master. Shopping for ingredients at the moment, so it's not too late to put in any special requests. Gladly leave deciding the dinner menu to the two of you, like a married couple. Whatever you want to make will be just fine. You're still our Sharon, no matter who she worked for. Take some time to ask her a bit about Ouroboros? Sure. Tell me a bit about Ouroboros if you can anyway. Learn as much about them as possible since we're most definitely going to face off again. Accompany me onto the mountain path again. You're sure about why? See when we get there. Get ready, I can wait. Right, we're here on the mountain path, a dead end. What exactly did you bring me here for? I'm not seeing. Far enough from the village. Cause any trouble for anyone, huh? What are you doing? Please draw your blade. To give you a little due practice. Where did this come from? Don't need me to inform you of this, but Ouroboros has chosen to support a noble alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like the Phantom Thief. They're all that powerful. Should you choose to define the way you and your classmates fight as good, then the society of Ouroboros is nothing short of evil. Trying to fight evil such as that head on is pure folly. But I too am part of that society. Perhaps by fighting me you can discover something that will help you stand up to them. Far more useful to you than simply learning information about a group that may serve no purpose. Let's give it a go, shall we? Alright then, accept your challenge. See what you're capable of. Do I actually have to fight, or is it just gonna... I guess not. Their impromptu training session then quickly began. Showed no mercy, subjecting Rean to the full might of her many skills. And he struggled valiantly to find an opening to mount a counterattack, barely enduring her onslaught. Pant. That was wonderful. It takes some impressive skill to be able to catch one of my steel wires in such a short period of time. Catch the one though. And you were fighting to kill would have been torn to shreds long before that. That may well be true, still you determinedly try to find ways to turn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. I believe this practice session was not in vain. That's your question. Why do you do so much to help us when you're supposedly still with Ouroboros? It seems strange to be trained on how to fight against their members by someone who's part of the group. Granted a certain degree of freedom in what we do, I simply exercise the freedom to choose serving yourselves, the Riford family over Ouroboros. But the fact that I am a member of the society does not change, of course. That clears up approximately nothing for me. At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Until this war reaches a conclusion, I'll fight alongside you and your classmates, that I promise. Not only with Lady Alyssa, but with each and every one of you. Swear to the goddess, I'll protect and fight for you with all that I am. I'm counting on you, Sharon, always. Nothing would make me happier. Conversation over, Sharon gave Reed first aid for the injuries. They're happily returned to Ymir. Nice, 500. Okay, so I want to do Alyssa's one next. General goods store.